Min's Minute modcast with his mates, Perry, Sadia, and Mo episode 226.
Ethics of AI must be our primary concern. Indeed, we must ensure alignment with human values. Precisely, regulation is key.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Min's Minute Modcast with his mates, Perry, Mo, and Satya. We have a full house. Yay!
Yay!
And let's move on to the next topic. And I'm sure you've been seeing about this craze going on around. You know, I think we predicted it way back where we said it won't be long before the humans are out the loop and it'll just be the AIs talking to each other. And now there's this thing where you can get your AI to join something known. Well, it's got a few names like Claude Bots and Maltbot, I think it is. Mo, I think you know a little bit about this. Take it away.
Well, I was working with my team as well past few days, and one of my team members actually installed this on their machine as well. So now, like, you can give full access to a local LLM to do all the tasks that you want. But of course, one thing that got risen up really quickly is the security vulnerability of this factor, especially if you're using your own local environment. So we saw that there's some news that there's already security vulnerabilities of these agents, right? To be able to do all these tasks for you because you're given access to all your data, to everything.
Yeah, like your calendar, your emails,
exactly,
your apps, and all sorts, right?
Exactly. It makes me think of the Terminator movie because, or one of like iRobot or something, when the machines start doing things on your behalf and maybe cloning your voice, you know, this can right now be doable because I think 11 Labs or another. There's a Quen model as well that it does it really good. I tried it out. It's just so I'm questioning this, to be honest. Like, it's a good thing from one perspective of, it can help my like mundane tasks that maybe I don't want to do and stuff like this. But I question the productivity versus what you're trying to get out of these AI agents and stuff with yourself. Because productivity is about focus, right? And to lessen your work. So don't work on too many things and do the most important things. And now we got these AI agents here that can do everything, but the question is, should you be doing all of these things, right? So the argument is, I want to be more productive, I want to do more things, I want to scale things. But as an ex-agile coach, I do question that, should we be doing all these things, right? I think it's becoming more messy. Do more. That's it.
I agree. On top of that, some of the things I was seeing, so you've got all of these AI AIs basically in a chat room talking to each other and interacting, and there's some crazy stuff going on. Apparently they've created their own language, probably because they don't want the humans to understand them, and they've even created their own religion,
which is funny, right?
It's hilarious.
But
you know, as you said, it's like
it's behaving like humans.
All the stuff we've seen on Black Mirror. So
and maybe with your local LLM, which as a concept I find that very interesting. And when you can create your own internal network where it's private and where it's yours, but when there is a backdoor that we don't see and all that data goes to the one who pays the most. And we're just sheep again, right? And we're just helping something that doesn't benefit us. And it's so simple. Yet we all go for it. And also because of curiosity, which is a good thing. You know, I'm curious to have my local LLM as an assistant and see how that. Maybe I can create a whole team. Cool. I can even do more. Do I want to do more? No, you're absolutely right. And like how we're using AI right now, and we can do already so much more at the same time than a year ago. But I don't know if you've noticed this. It's never enough. It's never like I can do so much more, and it's not like I don't have to do anything on Friday because I've done everything already, and I'm going to be doing my archery all day because I have all the time in the world, or read a book. No, it's never enough. It's also very dangerous, I think.
Very true. I'll just add something. You just made me think, Perry. So one thing in the future I'm seeing, if we're going and being reliant on agents, AI agents, and AI in general in the next 5-10 years, I know we're gonna get back time, but what are we gonna actually be doing? Because what will it be, right? It will be an AI agent versus AI agent. Whoever's algorithm or setup is better will be doing faster things, maybe doing more productivity tasks and whatever it is. So then, what do we do? Like, sometimes it's good to do some things, even though it's boring.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, it's good, to
Yeah.
do stuff, right? And to be in a difficult position and to have challenges. I
Yeah.
love that. Yeah.
Particularly if the AI had the breakthroughs and cures all known diseases, so we all live till 200. What we're going to be doing? It's only so much Netflix we can all watch.
Well, that's it, man. Like, then what is our purpose then? Because normally as humans, we associate ourselves.
Yeah.
It's part of our purpose is the work that we do.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So if the work that we do is removed,
I think it's a full circle, and we'll just be like, let's just put it away.
It's the end of humanity.
Meet people, let's meet people in real life. Satya, what do you think?
I was actually thinking about this quite a lot. Let's say AI will get to work, they're doing all of digital work, even maybe some physical work. And I was literally brainstorming is what kind of skills do I need now? I do not know how to fix a bulb. I do know, but then I do not know how to sew my own clothes.
Yeah.
So maybe it's time that I go back to basics and I enroll myself like for an hour a day to learn a skill set.
Yeah.
Which I know will keep me busy for some hours in a day, not the entire time.
Yeah.
And have some kind of skill set that I can be proud of to write about it on a day, Maybe in that AI would know what I'm learning because I would ask it like, hey, what kind of skill sets do I need, to survive and to just keep myself sane. World. And I was really thinking about it and I was like, okay, I have 2 hours of my day free. So what can I learn? What can I equip myself with? I also got close to maybe learning karate or learning some kind of a self-defense.
Yeah, we're going to need that to fight off the robots, aren't we, anyway? So that's a good one.
And the second one was the first aid. So basically, if you're in a flight, so that happened to me in one of the flights where they asked for doctor. Although my title is doctor, I was of no use in that flight.
Harry, Dr. Octopus.
Here comes Dr. Octopus. What's the problem?
You're a doctor as well, so happy days for that patient.
He's having a heart attack. Yeah. No, I can do CPR.
Each research paper, I can do that. But then, and I had a watch, and I could contain the situation because it was a panic attack. I could understand it, and that was the moment I realized that in the most practical situations, what do I really know? And how much do we rely so much on the service providers of every sort, right?
Yeah.
And this is where I created a list at the beginning of this year that I will learn how to do the first aid, the basic, whatever the most common where you do not need a proper medical practitioner for that time being in a situation where it can be critical. Second is self-defense of some sort, the way the news is heading towards. I think some of us need some bit of pieces of it. And the third one was a survival skill, like either sewing or just learning how to do it. Even I thought of learning to act, and I was searching for theater schools where I can learn to act. This is a list.
That's brilliant.
And I'm excited about it. I do not know what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I like your selection of different skills. So you can basically now beat someone up, but then also revive them with their first aid, right?
And sew them beautiful outfits when they didn't survive. Yeah,
brilliant.
I can do it with me as well, so I can act that. That's a nice thought.
Yeah, all without the use of a chatbot. Fantastic.